Serving southern New Mexico, this is the award-winning KRWG-TV News 22, where news matters.
Scientists are starting to look over data from a rocket launch yesterday from New Mexico Spaceport America. Critics of the spaceport say there should be more rocket launches, and they're worried that the spaceport is a big waste of money.
News 22's Marlene Barraza tells us what this rocket carried and if the launch means the spaceport is living up to its hype.
As the sun peeked through the mountains, crew members, nearby residents, and even the Army waited to see what for some was their first rocket launch. In the rocket was a NASA experiment that looked like a closed umbrella. It's a new lightweight heat shield that when it's opened, it will disperse heat away from a spacecraft so it won't burn up returning to Earth.
Once it's kicked out from the rocket up in space, it opens up to then have that entry vehicle shape, just like your regular umbrella, and then it descends back down to the ground in that shape all the way through the remainder of the flight.
The rocket went up more than 60 miles. The payload landed at White Sands Missile Range. The spaceport CEO says without the spaceport, this would never happen in New Mexico. In 2016, then New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson made a partnership with Virgin Galactic's Richard Branson to build a spaceport. The state allotted $220 million to build a spaceport. Both Doña Ana and Sierra counties raised taxes to help pay for it. With many Spaceport America launches going under the radar, New Mexicans may be wondering where their tax money has gone. Spaceport doesn't only rely on big companies like Virgin Galactic. It takes many companies working together to take off. Spaceport CEO Daniel Hicks says the spaceport was a good idea and showed leadership. Without it, he says New Mexico would be falling behind in the commercial space race.
New Mexico's ahead of all of them. We have wonderful infrastructure in place that can support these capabilities as they mature and come online. And that's where the industry is at right now.
But should citizens worry?
Citizens of Doña Ana and Sierra County and New Mexico, smart decision that we all made 10 years ago.
The spaceport is expected to deliver nearly $75 million for the state by 2029. In the meantime, testing will go on.
So far, it seems like everything went well. We're going to be poring over the data in the next few days, and then we'll see if it performed as we expect.
One NASA representative said this test could also be a milestone in developing technology to safely return astronauts from Mars. Marlene Barraza, News 22.
Serving southern New Mexico, this is the award-winning KRWG-TV News 22, where news matters.